What's up, y'all? Welcome to my video. I am so geeked up because I finally did me a well overdue hair tutorial. Okay, so don't play with me. I'm gonna take y'all through the whole steps of doing a 3-strand twist. So this hair is like a week, 2 weeks old wash and go. Yes. All right, so we're gonna start off by washing it. Look at me looking like a YouTuber. Up in the shower washing my hair. This how the YouTubers be. Alright, so I'm just gonna get my hair nice and washed, and this is the shampoo that I use. I noticed that this shampoo does make my hair a lot softer, and it actually allows me to, really, I don't know, this is the best shampoo because I had some shampoo and it made my scalp real dry, so I recommend this one. So I like to wash my hair in two parts because I do have a lot of hair, and I just do it that way because it's easiest. Look at me, looking crazy. And then I go in with this conditioner, and like I did my hair in two pieces, I'm going to do the whole left side into two pieces as well because I really have to get the curls, the tangles, everything out, or my twist out is not going to come out how I need it to come out. Is that how y'all be looking in the shower? Singing and stuff? Trippy. So I like to finger detangle. Sometimes I use a comb, but I have noticed that if I use a comb or like my little dimming brush, I have a lot of breakage. So I like to go in small parts and finger detangle. And you know what? It helps me a lot with like the texture. Like, what am I trying to say? Y'all get what I'm saying because y'all see them curls there. So yeah, I like to just finger comb throughout my hair. I start at the bottom and then I go, down just to make sure I got all them little tangles out. Look at that definition. That's what I'm trying to say, definition. When you finger the tangle, you get a lot of definition. So if I do have some like deep tangles at the bottom, I just pull them out with my fingers. I just try to get that knot out like that. Don't pull so hard because you don't want to cause breakage. And look at this, minimum hair loss. Look at Bug done hopped up in the shower. Y'all ain't even see him slide up in there, huh? Then I twist that part and put it to the side, and I gotta finish my whole head. Ooh, that's a lot of hair. Dang. Look at me looking like YouTube. I'm gonna let that conditioner sit in. Look at that. Minimum breakage. Then I went ahead and washed out that conditioner. And look at that hair with no product. It's still popping. Come on, curls. They look real luscious, don't it? What was I talking about? Alright, so right here, I am just putting a part through my hair because sometimes I like to wear my twist out. I always wear my twist out for like a week, and then, you know, on the weekend, if I'm going somewhere, I take that thing out and bust out them curls on them boys. So don't play with me. So I'm just going to put the front up, and I'm going to start with the back. So the front is very important because, that's what's all going to be on your selfies and stuff. So we're going to do that part last. We're going to start with the back. I'm not a stickler for like parts and stuff like that because I just wear my twist outs any kind of way. But if I do know I'm going somewhere, then I'll probably try with the parts. But on this specific time, I was not trying with the parts. So do your parts however you're going to do them. And I like to use a little leave-in, and I love this brand. Love, love, love these products. So I'm starting with their leave-in. Mielle. I'm starting with Mielle's leave-in conditioner. Then I'm going in with this twist and souffle. Don't play with this twist. Let me tell you something. This stuff right here is so bomb, and it smells amazing. So the key to doing a twist out is making sure that your hair is smooth. Look at me. Trying to be like a YouTuber. But you want to make sure that your twist out has a lot of product on it, and you want to make sure that it is smooth. So I did one, and I like to clip them too at the root so that it can be like a little flat so it won't puff up. But when you're doing the 3-strand twist, you want to make sure that you get it tight, okay? So whenever I show y'all how to do one. All right. So you're going to put them in 3 parts like you're doing a braid. Just watch me do this one, and then I'll be a little more detailed on another one. But you're simply just wrapping every single piece around. You're going to start with your dominant hand, and that's the piece that's going to be in your hand. I'm not explaining this good. I'm not good at this. Dang. See, that's why I never did a video. Everybody be like, drop the video. What's the secret? What's the key to the twist outs? Child, I don't know. I be watching videos trying to figure it out too. I just do what works for me. But look at that twist. That thing is nice. My lip is big. It's just hanging. Mm. Alright, so I'm going to get another section of hair. If you have to add water, add water. Make sure you put your leave-in. Make sure you put your twist and souffle on there, or whatever twisting products you're going to use. But I like to use a liquid leave-in, and then I also like to use like a cream, something like that. Alright guys, so you're going to section your hair into 3 pieces, just like you're braiding. We have 1, 2, and 3, okay? So number 1 is going to start in my right hand, which is closest to the window, okay? So that first piece, we are going to pull that first piece over both pieces, and it's going to go into my left hand, okay? Then my left hand is going to grab that piece and the middle piece, and then number 2, we're going to pull that one over into my left hand again. So now I have number 3 in my hand, and I'm going to tighten it, and I'm going to put it over into my left hand. Now I have back number 1 in my hand, okay? We're going to pull it tight because you want it to be tight at the root. And we're going to continue this pattern. So I have 1 is going to go over both of them into my left hand. Then I have 2 is going to go over both of them into my left hand. Now I have number 3 in my hand. So this is me starting over, okay? So 1 is going over both, pulling it tight. 2 is going over both, pull it tight. Now I have 3 in my left hand, and we're going to go over both. So no piece stays in one hand at one time. They're going to be continuously moving, okay? And then as you're doing it, you want it to be smooth out. At no time do you want your hair to be tangled, because when you're undoing it, it's going to show, because you're going to have like puffage, or it's just not going to be as smooth, you know. So just pulling that piece over both pieces and pulling tight. I'm going to pull that piece over both. And I'm smoothing it out at the same time I'm doing it. You'll even see me at some points take my comb and just like get it back smooth. So make sure you're adding enough product. If you're trying to do this wash and go and then walk out the house, it ain't going to work, because this thing needs to dry. So you see me smoothing it out, and I'm just pulling them over both pieces. And no time is one piece staying in the center. You're going over and over and over again with 3 pieces. Then at the ends, I like to make sure I comb it out so that it can be smooth. And then I'm going to just twist it around my finger to get that curl, because these pieces are important, you know, when you are doing a twist out. I'm going to show you all this again, just more in the front. Front pieces are important, y'all. I like to do mine pretty big, pretty juicy, because, you know, the definition is in it. When you do them small, you don't get as much definition. I like to do them thick, but that's just my own personal preference. But if you want my twist out, do it thick, okay? So here again, you see me making my 3 parts. That first piece is going to go over both. I'm going to pull it tight. Then that middle piece is going to go over both, pulling it tight. Then that last piece is going to go over both, and I'm pulling it tight because you want it tight at the root. I still put a clip on it, but you want it tight at the root. And you see all the pieces are rotating in a circle. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this right. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I had finally got it. But don't feel bad because there are beauticians that can't do three strand twists. And look at them things. Them things look juicy. Don't play with me. Parts all messed up, but they look cute. All right, so this is me like what 5 days later. You see they all old and crusty and stuff. And I'm just gonna put some oil on my hands, and I am retwisting it back the way, like untwisting it, so just backwards on my finger. If you borrow some hair, if in some parts you can see that I borrowed hair from one twist because it was getting a little. Look at that! Oh, that look nice. But you can see I borrowed hair, and that's where you get frizz from. So try not to borrow hair from certain twists or certain pieces. You see that? I borrowed hair, and now I gotta unravel it some kind of way. So try not to borrow hair because you'll have frizzy pieces like that. So I'm just untwisting it on my finger. Just make sure you have a little oil. It'll help it shine and it'll help it come out a little more easier. So just put some oil in your hand and unravel them. And then you'll have your three pieces. Now look at how defined those three pieces are. Don't play with this twist out. Three strand twists, like they never let you down. They always understand the assignment. Look at them things. Just luscious. Beautiful. Alright, so just watch me take these down. So I finally show y'all what oil I'm using. I just use some tea tree oil. It's real cheap. I get it from the beauty supply store for like 99 cents, but it does the job. It does the job. So I'm just taking my time. Don't rush. Make sure your hair is fully dry and just pull all the pieces down. Then after I do that, I like to go back, put some of it up in a ponytail, like just a scrunchie, not one of those tight ones that's gonna leave a dent, but I just pull them apart, and this is where you're getting your fluff at. You just pull them apart. Be gentle the way you pull them apart because you don't want to make your hair frizzy. So just be real gentle. Make sure your fingers are greased up while you do it, and just pull the hair apart. I even sometimes go in with a pick just to make my hair. If I'm feeling like I want my hair a little bigger, which I do like big hair, but this day I was rushing, y'all. If y'all can't tell, I was rushing because we had our Nickelodeon birthday party, so I was just trying to hurry up and be cute, and then I had to get back downstairs to help out. So this is after I pulled all of them apart, and I'm about to go into my styling. Again, you can see that I'm rushing, and I kind of messed up my front piece, but we gonna fix it, okay? We're not gonna waste this twist out. I was thinking about putting it in the ponytail, but I'm glad I didn't because them twists was cute. Look at that. Pretty fool. Don't play with me. So now I'm just gonna put a little water on my edges and I'm gonna add a little bit of gel. A lot of gel, okay? And I can't give y'all no tutorial on how to do edges because my edges just grow back from postpartum, so yeah. So I'm just swooping some little edges. And I noticed that my front piece was not giving what it was supposed to give. So I'm going to fix it. Easy fix. Just going to twist it up and put some bobby pins. Because why not? We're not going to be mad about it. We just going to fix it real quick. I'm just twisting it. I'm going to put two bobby pins crisscross. That's my little, it used to be my signature. And then I'm going to fix my edges in the front. Even though it's not going to be shown, you just do something just in case the wind blow. You don't want to be looking dusty. I need some water. My throat been hurting. almost slipped the fan in front of my face. But then look at me. Okay, Popeye. Yes, ma'am. They twist out and they are curly. So that concludes this video. I'm going to add a few pictures in right here from the party so y'all can see it was given, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you want to see next. I think my next video is going to be a wash and go. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.